how do you celebrate your birthday? When and how? So this is a podcast for you to know how to celebrate your birthday. We are all used to celebrating a birthday. Like you look at the Gregorian calendar and we find, that is a solar calendar. So we find the date and we celebrate it as birthday, and nowadays it's become a very grand celebration to celebrate birthdays. Now actually your exact birthday depends upon the Tithi in which you are born. The Tithi. Often we don't look into the Tithi in which you are born. See, all of you are familiar with Tithi Nitya Devis. Future I'll be taking few podcasts or episodes on that. And these Tithi Nityas, there are 15 Nityas, and the Mahanitya is Lalita Parameshwari herself. So the Tithis, the 15 Tithis are ruling our breath. They are ruling all the nadis of our body. So in our custom, we calculate the Tithi of the death of a person to find out whether there is any block or whether there should be any ritual to be done, and also the Tithi, the puja, the Pinda Pradhanam which has to be given on the Tithi. But we forget to take up the Tithi of the birth of the person. So the Tithi of the birth of the person is the actual birthday. So I request you to look into your Kundali charts and find out the Tithi in which you are born. That is your birthday. Lalita Sahasranama tells that one has to recite the Lalita Sahasranama Stotra on the Tithi, his birth Tithi. For example, suppose say I was born on the 14th Tithi, Chaturthasi. Then the Devata for that is Jwala Malini. Okay, so regarding the Devatas, we will do one more video. So my Tithi is Chaturthasi. There are two Chaturthasis, one in the waxing and one in the waning. Choose whichever is your birth Chaturthasi, whether it is a waxing moon or the waning moon, and that Chaturthasi of every month make sure you do the Lalita Sahasranama chanting. And also the Chaturthasi Tithi which occurs close to your birthday. That is your birth Tithi. Look into the birth chart and find out your birth Tithi for that particular date and do your celebrations on that day. But here I want to insist, please do not light up candles and blow it off. Agni is Devata. Agni has to be invoked and not blown out with your breath. So it's a very, very wrong gesture we are doing. So light up lamps. Say suppose your child is 10-year-old, light up 10 lamps. Suppose they may ask me, I am 60 years old. Yes, of course, light up 60 lamps. You will create so much of positivity. Recite beautiful mantras, for example, Mrityunjaya mantra. And also, instead of cutting, bind. See, look at the beautiful dharma in which we have the binding, that is say laddus are considered to be very auspicious, because when you make a laddu, you hold it with your hand and you bind the things together. The family has to be bound together. This is the need of this hour. So the binding, the laddus, cutting, splitting. Say, I don't say that don't eat cakes, have it. But as a part of your celebration, do not cut. So there is should be no cutting nor the blowing. Let us bind together and light up the world. So your real birthday is your Tithi birthday. Tithi birthday, incorporate puja into your schedule, light up lamps and distribute laddus or any other sweet which binds, so that is a sweet things. And you can even give gudhanam, payasannam. So many things, beautiful things are mentioned in our thing. You please do it. and I wish all of you a very bright future. Sri Matre Namah.